Hey guys, this is another quick post-gym video that I wanted to make. I think I'm gonna make a lot more content, like more spontaneously, instead of planning it out, so I can just get more videos out to you guys and help the algorithm a bit. Not gonna lie, but today I want to talk about a very important topic on mental health. So on Friday, me and my friend had a debate. We were asking a bunch of our other friends one very important question. Do you wake up happy? I said yes. My friend said no. And we asked a lot of people around my high school, and an overwhelming majority of them said they don't wake up happy. They wake up miserable, sad, confused, whatever. But they are not in a positive mood when they wake up. And the reason that this is very bad is because it sets up your entire day for failure. But back to the little impromptu survey we did. If like one person said they wake up happy, another 10 said they don't wake up happy, and that is the state of the world we're in. And I'm not saying that that one person has a very good life and that 10 people have a terrible life. I go to high school in a pretty well off community, and I'm grateful for that. Well, we'll get to the grateful part later, but in a pretty well-off community, you would expect people to be happy, right? Well, that's the exact opposite of what people are like. Um, they don't value things, and I'm not acting like I'm way above people, but I value things. I value the little things in life, and I feel like a lot of people who said yes to that survey, but yes, they wake up happy, also find joy in the little things. Let's continue the survey down below. If you said, if you, my bad. If you wake up happy too, let me know in the comments. If you don't wake up happy, let's try to change that. Okay. So first of all, if you want to start waking up happier and having a better outlook on the day, this is what you're gonna have to do. You're going to have to be grateful for the little things in your life. This can either be mentally, or you can write stuff down that you're grateful for. This is called gratitude journaling. You definitely have heard it if you watched Hamza or some other YouTuber like that. It doesn't have to be a long list, just 5 or 10 things that when you wake up in the morning, you're grateful for. So you can wake up in the morning and be like, I'm grateful for this water bottle that I drank out of when I woke up. I'm grateful for the bed I slept in because there's kids in the world that don't have beds or pillows. I'm grateful for this blanket for keeping me warm. Just simple stuff like that. What this does is it signals to your brain when you wake up in the morning that you're going to have a positive mood. I did this for about 6 months, and I fell out of the habit because, I wake up so early and there's just more important things to do, but its purpose had been served at that point. Like, I started waking up extremely happy. I've never woken up sad because, I'm always grateful to be alive because, people die. uh, but anyways, that's what gratitude journaling's the first thing you should do if you want to wake up happier. And the second thing you should do when you want to wake up happier is actually starts the night before. Go to sleep earlier. Oh my god, don't be on Instagram scrolling, TikTok scrolling. Have some self-control, because what this does, it is your fries your brain. And not only is that bad, it raises your levels of enjoyment and dopamine right before you sleep, which is bad. You shouldn't be excited before you sleep. You should be a bit bored. You should be calm. You should be serene before you sleep. And if you're gonna play video games or do any other type of high stimulant activity, don't do it right before sleeping. Do it at least 30 minutes before sleeping. The last 30 minutes of your day should be very calm. Either meditate, read, do homework. I don't care. It should not be mentally demanding. So make sure that your nightly routine is set up in a way that is calm. My nightly routine right now is I read for about 20 minutes, and then I 5 minutes for like brushing my teeth, cleaning my tongue, stuff like that. And then the other 5 minutes is doing my skincare. I have like this pimple cream that I have to put on. And yeah. And I also sometimes I take a bit out of my day to like, set up stuff for the next day, like clothes I'm gonna wear to school for the next day. And yeah. Uh the third tip is to have a more positive outlook on life. I know this is a bit of a broad tip, not like the other ones, but you have to turn into an optimistic person. Only optimists will win in the world. I'm saying this because I'm not saying that be blindly optimistic. There's a certain level to it, within reason, but you have to be, accepting of the bad things in life. If you're accepting of the bad things, that means you'll look out for the good things and appreciate them more, Like, I'm trying to find an example. I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna keep yapping until you guys get the point. So, if you have a more positive outlook on life, you're gonna have a more positive life. Duh, But having a more negative outlook on life, always nitpicking, always complaining, always saying how you could have done this or you should have done this or you will do this one day if you're feeling better, that's not good. Like, you want to make sure you want to accept your failures and be willing to correct them. That's what optimism is. Optimism doesn't mean, oh, I failed my test, oh well, boo-hoo, yes, I'm a failure. And no, that's not what optimism is. Optimism is willing to accept your failures and being willing to improve off of those failures. That's, to me, what optimism is. And adopting that outlook of life will genuinely make your life better. It will transform your outlook on life, and it will make you a better person. You'll be more appreciative of little things. You won't take everything for granted. That's the problem with, people being sad a lot these days, despite being very well off. Like, they don't appreciate. There is a child in Gaza right now who would cry tears of joy just for a slice of clean white bread. And there are people I know that are not content with themselves in $1 million houses. That's crazy to me. And the only thing that's differentiating them is how they set their happiness. To my friends in well-off neighborhoods, I don't know what their baseline level of happiness is. I don't know what excites them, but you have to lower that, and lowering it isn't a bad thing. It's not like dropping your standards or anything. It's just willing to forgo some of your, negative attitude and be willing to change. I'm sorry if this video was kind of confusing. I'm just kind of tired from my workout right now, and I just really wanted to get a video out to post for the algorithm. I'm sick of having no views. So yeah, that's it. Wake up happy. Please wake up happy, okay? You don't have to be sad. If you're sad for no reason, you can also be happy for no reason. Understand that. Okay, good night.